Mr. Perez, I'm Dr. Gricci with toxicology. How are you feeling?
Oh, you know, like I ate roadkill.
Your labs show significant levels of organophosphate.
What's that?
Pesticide poisoning. We're going to administer atropine.
A scare for one of the characters on the hit CBS show Fire Country. Kevin Alejandro plays Manny Perez, and he is facing a serious medical emergency. But is there a bigger problem going on within the camp? Well, the show airs on CBS Los Angeles tonight, and joining me now is Kevin Alejandro, along with his wife, Leslie, who directed a recent episode of Fire Country. It's so good to have you both. Was that the episode that you directed?
No, it was the episode before. So last week's.
This is tonight's episode that we just saw.
Yeah, she leads up to this thing.
Okay, so what was it like? I mean, you've been on the show a long time, and then all of a sudden your wife comes in and gets to boss you around.
It was about time. It's amazing. She's an incredible director, so, you know. And as a husband, I just listen.
Yeah, like you do at home. Like you do at home, we know.
Translate.
Yes. But what was it like for you, Leslie? I know you've done a lot of other projects, videos and shorts, but this was your directorial debut on this show.
Yes, and all of television, episodic television. So it was great. It was, of course, nerve-wracking at first, but as soon as prep started, I was just like in it, and it was really, it was just a really great time. And being on set with him, he actually just came in for the first day of shooting, and then he was gone like the rest of the time, so it was kind of nice to focus.
To herself.
Yes, yes. And what made you want to direct one of these episodes?
It was just the opportunity, just being able for them to actually approve me. I'd shadow directed on the show twice in season 1 and season 2.
Okay.
So to be able to have done it this season was it was surprising and also very exciting.
Yeah, one of the great things about our show is that they do sort of nurse the idea of growth. And you know, she's had champions over there for a long time, and the timing was right.
Yeah. And you've directed too, right?
I have. I've been very fortunate. I've been able to direct on every season.
Wow.
Big episodes.
Huge episodes.
yeah, but it's, you know, it's a world that's important to us all right now, especially what's going on in the world right now.
Yes.
It just sort of shows how important, you know, the job that our firefighting heroes and our inmate heroes do.
Yeah, because they're often overlooked. They're often the overlooked heroes that are out there really risking their lives as well.
Yeah.
And so I think it's really interesting that the show came about and really focused on almost these invisible heroes.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, it was created by Max Terriot, who, you know, is versed in this world, you know, sort of loosely based on where he came up from. And it shines a really positive, beautiful light on, you know, something that needs more attention.
It was pretty incredible that during the fires in January, the recognition that the inmates were getting and for helping everybody, and just kind of relinked it back to what they've been doing for the last like 3 seasons. So.
Yeah, and the show has really been a big hit.
Yeah, we've been lucky. You know, it's not often you get to step into a world that the majority of our audience really does respect, and not only is it entertainment, but it, you know, there's lessons in each one of, you know, how to be just more aware of your surroundings, and you know.
And is that what drew you to the show?
Absolutely. And I hadn't read anything quite like it before, and it was easy. I didn't know anything about the inmate firefighting program before I jumped on board, and the more research I did, I was like, I have to be part of telling the story.
Yeah. Did you get to visit with any of the inmate firefighters getting ready for the show?
I have not had the opportunity to visit the real firefighting, you know, inmate firefighters, but I'm open to it.
Yeah.
And you know, I feel like we're paying much respect to them too,
Absolutely.
so hopefully they feel that as well.
Yeah. And Leslie, will you be directing more?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, of the show. You would like to come back and do
Oh,
one
absolutely. It was the best time. You know, I was telling Kevin that I think this experience kind of is going to ruin it for me for any other experience of any other set that I'll be on, because I knew the crew from being with them for the last 2 seasons when I shadowed. I just really felt the support.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was, and the support from the executives. So
Everything aligned properly for us to be able to do this together, for her to do it on her own. You know, we're expanding the universe as well into Sheriff Country eventually, so hopefully there's an opportunity there.
Yeah.
To just sort of expand the world of Edgewater.
Yeah. And real quick, tonight, what's happening?
Tonight is you get to see, you know, well, Leslie ended her episode with my character getting extremely sick. Now, a lot of that is going to be exposed as to why and how, and the next steps as to what needs to be done to figure out.
Okay.
secret.
But you're not,
secret.
well, I know if she was directing, you wouldn't be killed off, but since she's not directing this one, we just have to hope you're going to be okay.
We'll see. You never know. It's Fire
Gosh,
Country.
Okay, that's true. Thank you both for joining us.
thank you.
Really
Thank you
nice
for
to
having
have
us.
you and to meet you. Again, Fire Country airs tonight at 9 o'clock on CBS Los Angeles Channel 2, and you can find more information by just going to our website, kcalnews.com, and click Seen on TV.